When we moved into this house, the first thing I wanted to do was replace, it was a electric system, and it was old, and it was costing a lot of money. And so that's the first thing I did. And I got a lot of bids and met with a lot of people, and it was an easy decision to give you the business. I just thought that compared to all the other bids I got, and the detail, and I thought that the care that you took and kind of thinking about how you put the bid together, I appreciated all of that. And I was real pleased with that decision, because we had some problems. Not your fault, it was the city. They're doing work in the street, and we had some delays, and you worked with the city and worked with whoever. It wasn't the city, I guess it was the gas company.
Right, Northwest Natural was waiting on the city and
Yeah,
those things. Right?
yeah. So we had some unexpected issues. Everything was taken care of, and I was real pleased with everything, start to finish. And then as far as the finished product goes, the utility bill, this situation was ridiculous, probably not normal. But the bill was cut by 75%, so pretty
Wow.
significant.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we did gas furnace and gas water.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Nice.
gas.
And I think from my perspective, I enjoyed that Kevin really took into consideration my opinion and really included me in the process, when oftentimes a lot of people would just talk directly to Alex as the decision maker. I really appreciated feeling included. I felt really comfortable having Kevin and his team in my home, and not only through the installation process, but the the thermostat,
Thermostat,
the
right.
digital thermostat. That's been super user friendly. The interface makes a lot of sense to me, and I think that was a good decision on our part to install that as well.
We put the ductwork, it was a full system.
Mhm.
There was nothing here before.
That's right.
We put
yeah.
the ductwork in, it's all under the house, the furnace is under the house, we did the water heater, air conditioning.
That was a thing that once we got into the project, this is an old house, and there's all this weird stuff, and things that seem obvious, aren't what they look like. And a lot of decisions had to be made as to where everything went. And I did appreciate, we really, it wasn't just like, hey, should it go here? Okay. It was like, well, it could go here, it could go here. These are the advantages and disadvantages, and it was well thought through. And I appreciated being able to have that discussion, because we're cutting holes in the floor.
Sure,
and,
right.
it was a big decision, and it all worked out perfectly.
Nice.
And you also were great about, we were kind of overwhelmed by options at first, and even aesthetically, I felt like the whole process really included what we wanted for the interior of what this house would be and how we would use the space. You really worked with us well on how we would plan where the registers would be, where anything that would be in front of someone's face would, it would look good. So I appreciated that a lot.
Yeah.